Hello everyone, I'm Neha, your happiness coach. On today's episode of Meaningful Mondays with Neha, I have a very inspiring celebrity with me today. I'm sure after watching the episode, you will be extremely inspired and happy to have seen this. Her name is Shweta Agarwal. She is not just a plus size influencer, but an image coach and a personal stylist too. She is a person who is having a hat with multiple feathers. I'm sure the interview that we're going to watch now is going to inspire a lot of women out there and make them feel beautiful and positive about themselves. So let's get started. Hi Shweta, thank you so much for being on my show. I'm so happy and so delighted that you could come, and we are going to be discussing such a sensitive topic, but I'm sure it's going to be enlightening to a lot of women out there and inspiring. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Neha, for inviting me to talk about my inspirational journey to all these women. I hope they get some tips out of my journey, for sure.
Sure. So tell me something, Shweta. Now let's start with this. Everybody has a story behind what they're doing today. I'm sure even you would have had something happening at the back end as a, something that pushed you to, be a plus size influencer today. Please share with us.
So my journey, Neha, started in 2017 when a lot of women came to me and told me, Shweta, you carry yourself very beautifully and you wear very good clothes. And then one day I took one of them to a shopping mall, and she was like so enlightened, saying that I could also find my size jeans. Okay. So that's when I started my journey in 2017 by writing blogs first.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So, so the whole idea came to you from there that, okay, why not? Yes. This is also an avenue, so let's get started. Yeah. Oh, great, amazing.
And there were very few brands at that point of time. There was only like 4 to 5 brands which were available in the mall or on websites. Now if you search, there are about 400 plus size brands and size inclusive. So there has been 400. There has been a lot of change from the time I started till today. Okay. And I hope this continues, and I wish that all brands can make
all size clothing basically
for everybody and every size,
Right. So Shweta, there is a lot of buzz about this new word that I've come across, body positivity. So I would like you to enlighten all of us with what exactly does it mean?
So there is a lot of buzz going around by saying body positivity movement. But basically body positivity, according to me, means that you have to love yourself every day. You might just say that I'm positive and I'm having positive thoughts, I'm having positive surrounding. But it doesn't mean body positivity is all about loving yourself, not only by saying to your mind, but also taking care of your body by exercising daily, and being away from toxicity and releasing stress. So there's a lot of negative energy, and there are a lot of negative health issues that people have, like having high blood pressure, diabetes and all that. That is also under body positivity itself.
Basically what you're saying is it's not just mental, but it's also to do a lot with your physical things, like your physical issues also form a part of body positivity.
So people think that it's about mind and your physical appearance, what is on the outside, but it is also about taking care of your body internally also. There is a huge misconception that body positivity is all about looks and appearance, and that movement is just focusing on your appearance and your mind. But it is not just that. You have to take care of yourself. If you have any health issues, then you have to go and check up regularly with your doctor, consult your doctors, and things like that as well.
So Shweta, tell me, being in a society like ours, what are the challenges that one has to come across when you're a plus size?
Oh my God, there are I cannot count so many challenges, but you have to face these challenges everywhere you go, every time you go, even with your parents, with your friends, with your spouse, with the doctors. Not even when you're going to buy a pair of jeans in a store, you are so scared and you're so fearful that what is sales girl going to think that my size is so large. And while we are ordering food, sitting in a restaurant, when we are going to a cafe and we are ordering food, we are so scared that, people are going to judge us for the kind of food that we are going to order. So there are a lot of challenges in every place that we have to face. with your spouse. I mean, there are unlimited challenges.
Right. So, but I'm sure it's not easy, as you rightly said.
Yeah.
It many a times becomes very disheartening, pulls you really down, and to keep that spirits high must be really difficult. I mean, how do you deal with that?
How do I deal with it? It's first of all, I accept who I am, what I like, and then have an awareness of what I'm going to feel at that moment and how I'm going to deal with it, and then make the others also understand that this is my feeling, and ask them also to accept it, and then move on and make them understand that this is what it is challenging for me. So first of all, accepting yourself is a big challenge.
Right.
And then making others accept you is another second challenge. Having an awareness about your things and talking about yourself to your closed loved ones, sometimes even that is challenging. Go and tell my child that you're a particular size or shape. You should be very careful in opening your mouth in front of others when you know that someone is unconscious, or is conscious about
Right.
their appearance and looks. You should be very careful in using the words. It is to all those people who think fat is not a good word. It is so challenging and disheartening.
Right.
So make sure when you use this word next time,
You're
please
more
be
thoughtful
conscious
about it.
Yeah. And
More
happiness,
sensitive,
you
basically.
can just do
Right.
one thing if you really care about that person. If you don't care, you don't care. But if you really
Right.
want that person and feel cared about, and you want that person to care for you as well, then you really have to be sensitive about
What you
these
say.
words
Right.
that you say.
Right.
I have faced so many challenges. Sometimes, like, somebody comes and tells me, when I just got married, that your husband might leave you for the size that you are.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, that is what people say in the society. I mean, without knowing what they're saying,
Right.
it is going to be so impactful. Like, we are going to get so scared and डर के बैठ जाएंगे हम.
Correct.
कि
I mean, पूरा
क्या-
सारा motivation ही चला जाता है. And
Yeah.
that to somebody from your family, or as you
Yes.
said, parents say this, it's extremely disheartening. I mean, I truly, I wouldn't say understand, but yes, when you listen to such things, you really feel that, the society that we stay in is really difficult to deal with, and we have to, have people like you to actually help women. Today I see you as a complete confident person, and talking about this, I'm very, very, proud and happy about this, Shweta. I mean, she's a friend of mine. I know her for years today, and you being a help to even one person, one lady out there, I think that itself makes a world of difference.
Yeah, that is the whole mission of mine, that, if I can inspire one person a day,
True.
it's more than enough. The colors that I wear, the way I
Look. Right.
Or, it's not about appearance. It's
Right.
about how you feel and how you deal with your day-to-day life. What actions are you able to see? We are given a body, so we have to live with it anyhow. Okay, a thin person will feel, wish I was little fat. A dark person
True.
will feel, wish I was little fairer.
Right.
Or a person who is not very beautiful looking, they'll think that wish I was Aishwarya Rai. Aishwarya Rai is only one. Miss World is only one. Not everybody, but we can be our own Miss Worlds.
Right.
Our own. So, every day in the night also, when I'm sleeping, I go through these emotions every day to deal with. So, I say these things like, I can do it. I will be able to achieve it. It's okay. I am stress free. I am fine. So when I wake up in the morning, my energy is very positive, and
Right.
I'm able to cope up with all the work that I'm able to do. And I'm so grateful that God has given me a life,
Right.
and I have a beautiful life. So be thankful and grateful.
That's an amazing way to look at it, guys. I think, just being grateful and being thoughtful about that you have a beautiful life itself gives you a lot of positivity. So, Shweta, tell me, with the kind of society that we live in, what would be that one thing that you would want to say to all the women out there to, answer to a society who thinks that thin is beautiful?
I would like to say one thing. Even thin people have insecurities about their weight. Still,
Right.
that they are thin. So one thing that I would like to tell everybody, every woman or a guy or a young girl, a teenager, is that I am beautiful just the way I am.
Amazing. That's an amazing thing that you've told, irrespective of whatever size one is. I am beautiful just the way I am. Perfect.
Yeah.
So that brings me to my final question to you, Shweta. What is that one magic mantra that you would like to tell all women out there, just like you, who are probably not that confident as you are and are in a shell because of their body issues? What would be that one thing that you would guide them with and say?
See, before that, I would like to tell you one story that has happened, last evening only. A very small incident that happened,
Right.
but this will motivate you guys and the people who are watching today. Yesterday I was like, wondering that, I had lost so much weight last year. I'm not able to get back to my exercise routine and food
Right.
habits. And I was just complaining that, wish I had some magic wand which can, make me super thin and fit. But then that lady who was sitting next to me, she said that, you are just beautiful and you're very good. And she just gave me a nice hug. That's the
sweet.
kind of people that we should surround ourselves with, know.
Right.
If you have those type of people, say that you're very lucky and be grateful to God. If not, then please try and make them
that circle, basically.
around. Your inner circle should be really encouraging and motivating.
That was an amazing thought that Shweta just shared. It's very important for us to surround ourselves with like-minded people, with positive people, very importantly, so that we have the right vibe and we can stay happy physically and mentally.
Yeah.
It was amazing to have you, Shweta. It was such a fantastic conversation. I thought it is going to be very, very serious, but no, it was more on the motivating side. And I'm sure all the women out there, be it any size that they are, who is watching this, will be highly motivated with whatever you
So
say.
one thing before I sign up, Neha, your energy is really great, and spreading happiness is something that is, God gift. Even God cannot give you all the happiness, but you are doing much larger than a God. So please continue to do that. And keep rocking as
Thank
always.
you. Thank you so much.
I wish you great luck and a lot of success in whatever you're doing.
Thank you.
It's a God's work.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shweta. Thank you so much. It was amazing to have you around. It has not just made me feel deeply about women of different sizes, but has also changed my perspective towards how we should be actually looking at every woman today. So let's be very positive and kind, the way she said, and deal with it accordingly. Please let me know in the comment section how you liked the episode and how it inspired you. Until then, it's me, Neha, saying bye.